Shalom. Koholot Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash, which those will be the true names of the Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, which is Yahweh Shai. Double honor side teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Here, quick video queued up. You know, a woman pretty much going into what she would call white culture, in which nobody's really white here on the earth. Nobody's black. You see, everybody got a biblical nationality. You see, in which the biblical nationality of the so-called white man would be Esau Edom. You see, your father is Esau, and you come from the nation of Edom. You see, in which the Lord said that how Edom is the border of wickedness, and the earth has been given unto the hands of the wicked. So this heavy vibration of wickedness that you're seeing pushed out to the earth, this is Esau's vibration, man. You know, and even when you consider the American culture, America teach you everything the Lord say don't do. You know, this is why this is a very degenerate society, man. You know, a very wicked and evil and cruel, deceitful society, because it goes against everything that the Lord said, it goes against everything that the Lord said do. And that's Esau, man. You know, he's the devil. He's the wicked. You see? But just going into this video real quick.
White culture real quick. There can't be white culture in this country,
Okay.
Period. There's no white culture. And I think that offends white people because we are always talking about black culture and native culture.
Yeah.
And then we get mad. We're like, well, we're a culture. No, we're a race. We're a race that took two other cultures, an entire African culture and an entire native culture, and we oppressed one and we tried to eradicate the other.
You see? And they did that to the nation of Israel. They didn't take a African culture and a native culture. No, y'all took the children of Israel and tried to eradicate both. You enslaved both of them, man. It tells you in Jeremiah 50 how that Israel and Judah was oppressed together. Who oppressed us? Esau did, man. You know, tells you how they refused to let us go because this guy, he refused to tell you the truth. He refused to tell you that you are the true people, man. He refused to tell you the name of your power. This guy know this stuff. That's why he spent so much money to try to keep you away from this information. You know, he hide the channels. He take down channels, take down videos to keep this information for going out, but it's already out, man. You know, the cat out the bag. And it's even to the point where the Lord tell you how that they tongue. Let's grab that real quick. Tell you how that they tongue was gonna fall upon them. It's that Psalm 64 in verse 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. You see, and this is why you'll have videos like this come out where, like, you'll have, you know, white people, so-called white people, going into the atrocities that the so-called white man Esau Edom was doing, man. You know, and it's even like with his military, you got certain men in the military that'll come out and you know, out information and things like that. It's the Lord that's causing these people to cause his tongue to fall upon them, man. You know, and you even see the condition of Edom through like videos like this, man. You really see what be on their mind, man. You know, she was even saying how, yeah, we going to the culture of black people and natives all the time because we a royal nation. It's a lot to talk about when you talking about us, man. You know, but Esau, he just want to shed light on the wickedness of Israel. You see, in which he facilitated that. He the one that pushed forth these doctrines and set up these figureheads for Israel to follow after. He know Israel like a sheep, man. So he gave you false leaders to follow after so that you will become a wicked nation. He set all that up, man. You see? This nigga set up programs and, you know, institutions to divide the family and to make the women, you know, come up against the man and all sorts of, to destroy her children, all sorts of things, man. Just so he can accuse his brother. You see? But yet, even with all that, this nigga still gonna get took down. He's still not gonna get the birthright back. Because that's really what it's all about. Why he concerned about the blacks and the natives? That's the children of Israel, man. You see? But let's just go on.
But throughout all of our oppression and our murder and our rape, they never died. Their culture never died. They kept their religious practice. They kept their art, their fashion, their food, their music. No matter what we tried to do to the African culture that we brought here and the native culture that we stole from, they never died. And that drives white people crazy. So now we're desperate to have our own culture because we can't keep stealing from the ones that we've oppressed.
You see? And that is your culture. Your culture is to steal because that's the foundation your father laid for you, man. Esau was a murderer and a thief from the beginning. You see? So you just carrying out his traditions, man. You know, and you Americans really don't know how to be no other way but a devil, man. You see, because you're the border of wickedness. Why it frustrates you that through all the oppression, the rape, robbery, and murder that you put the children of Israel through, they never died? Why that frustrated you? Because you're the wicked, man. You know, and that sound like Egypt. You see, because when we was in Egypt getting afflicted by Pharaoh, you know, it tells you how the more that he afflicted us, the more we grew in number. And he was grieved because of that as well. That's how you know we're the children of Israel. You see? But yet, Esau, he's the wicked, man. And his culture, the culture he pushed forth is wickedness. He teach you to do everything against the Lord, man. You know, and real quick, this is what's that? John chapter 10 and verse 10. It says, the thief come not but to kill, but to steal and to kill and to destroy. And that's the nature of the so-called white man Esau Edom. That's what he display, you know, here in the earth. He stole the people and he stole the land. You see, he killed and destroyed the people, you know, and he do this to nations. He didn't just only do this to Israel. You know, he do this to nations, man. But Israel, the apple of the Lord's eye. You see? So it get a little personal when you touch the Lord's jewels, man. You know? And that's why Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this guy, man. You see? Real quick, this is John 8. And she going into the culture. This is Edomite culture. You know, wickedness, because this is the foundation your father laid for you. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your fathers ye will do. You see? He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. You see? And Esau Edom is the one that displayed that here in the earth. You know, this nigga is the devil, man. He's that murderer. You know, he the one that spreads misinformation, propaganda. He stored tensions in the earth, man. You know, he be storing beef and things. Because he's the devil. He's the border of wickedness. You know, where's that? Malachi 1 in verse 3, it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places. You see, and yeah, Edom returned during the Renaissance. You know, the rebirth. You see, it says, thus said Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. And we living in those times where the Lord is going to throw Esau down, man. This is why he have his tongue falling upon himself, all this information coming out. Because it's going to make sense why the Lord going to destroy this guy. You know, all his wickedness is out there, man. You know, that's why this place is a shameful nation now. Because the Lord done discovered this place. The Lord done put everything on the table concerning Esau Edom. You know. But you're going to see that indignation take place by those ICBM missiles. That's how the Lord is going to purge wickedness out of the earth. You see? Tells you real quick. Because Esau going to reap what he sowed here in the planet earth. And they think they can just talk about it and say, I'm sorry. No. The Lord is going to destroy you, man. Yeah, this is 2 Ezra 7 and verse 43. It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for to come, where incorruption is past. You see? Yeah, that day of doom in which Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring forth that doom by way of those ICBM missiles. That's what's going to purge iniquity out of the earth. You see? And who's facilitating that corruption? Esau is, man. Tell you how gross darkness has covered the people. He pushed forth that gross darkness because the earth was given into his hands. Yeah, it says intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up, and that's ultimately through the prophets. You know, the Lord using his prophets to ultimately bring forth truth in the earth, and truth is a revolutionary act amongst a nation that push forth lies. You see? It says, then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory. And the elect is going to get the victory, and Esau is going to be destroyed, man. You see? And you're going to know Esau is destroyed because this cesspool of wickedness, this Edomite culture, is going to be out of the earth. You see? And this is what Yahweh Shemel Shai is doing here in these last days. He's uprooting the so-called white man, Esau Edom, to ultimately cause wickedness to flourish. But yeah, I can my prayer to 85, giving honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rahakwadash. Lord wins in this video. Shalom.